Are your vitamins secretly weakening your legs? Have you ever considered that some of the vitamins you take daily might actually be making your legs weaker? Many older adults rely on supplements to maintain their strength, believing they are supporting their overall health. But what if some of those very same vitamins are unknowingly diminishing your leg's strength, balance, and mobility? Weak legs are more than just an inconvenience. They can make walking more difficult, increase your risk of falling, and even threaten your independence. If you've been struggling with unexplained muscle weakness, persistent cramps, or difficulty rising from a chair, the supplements you take might be playing a role in the problem. Let's explore 5 common supplements that may be undermining your leg's strength and what you should do instead. Calcium supplements. A hidden threat to your muscles. For years, we've been told that calcium is essential for strong bones. Health professionals, advertisements, and even well-meaning family members have repeated the same advice. Take calcium supplements, or your bones may become fragile. This belief is so widespread in senior health that many never stop to question whether calcium supplementation could actually be causing harm. But the reality is that excessive calcium intake, especially from supplements, can quietly contribute to muscle weakness and reduced leg function. At first, the signs are subtle. Perhaps your legs feel unusually heavy when climbing stairs, or you experience occasional nighttime cramps in your calves. It's easy to dismiss these symptoms as a natural part of aging, dehydration, or simply a long day on your feet. However, beneath the surface, a more concerning issue may be developing. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction, but it doesn't work in isolation. Your body requires a precise balance of minerals, especially magnesium, to ensure muscles contract and relax efficiently. The problem with calcium supplements is that they often disrupt this delicate balance. When you consume too much calcium without sufficient magnesium, your muscles may become stiff, sluggish, and more prone to cramping. Instead of feeling stable and strong, you may find yourself struggling to rise from a chair or feeling unusually fatigued after just a short walk. But the risks extend beyond just muscle stiffness. Excess calcium can also lead to arterial calcification, a condition where calcium accumulates in the blood vessels, reducing circulation. This restricted blood flow deprives leg muscles of the oxygen and nutrients they need, leading to chronic fatigue and weakness. If you've ever felt like your legs are constantly tired or uncooperative, poor circulation could be the underlying cause. Alarmingly, studies indicate that many seniors consume too much calcium through supplements, even when their diets already provide an adequate amount. What should you do instead? First, don't assume that taking a calcium supplement is necessary just because you're getting older. Many seniors already get sufficient calcium through their diets, with foods like dairy products, leafy greens, almonds, and fortified cereals offering natural sources. If bone health is a concern, consider a more balanced approach by ensuring you're also getting enough magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2. These nutrients help calcium perform its role without negatively affecting muscle function. Before reaching for another calcium pill, ask yourself, is this really helping me stay strong, or could it be contributing to my leg weakness? A small adjustment in how you obtain your nutrients could be the key to maintaining steady, confident movement. However, calcium isn't the only supplement that could be working against you. Another widely used nutrient, one that many seniors take every single day, might be silently draining your energy and leaving your muscles feeling fatigued. And the most surprising part? It's likely not what you expect. Iron supplements, a hidden cause of muscle fatigue. For many seniors, iron supplements seem like a necessary part of staying healthy. After all, iron is essential for carrying oxygen through the blood, and low iron levels can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and weakness. It's easy to assume that taking extra iron will boost energy and keep the body functioning at its best. But what if, instead of making you stronger, iron supplements were actually draining your energy and making your legs weaker? The reality is that most seniors don't need extra iron, and taking too much can have serious consequences, especially when it comes to muscle function. Unlike younger adults, older individuals are far less likely to be iron deficient. Yet, many continue taking iron supplements out of habit or outdated advice. What they don't realize is that excess iron doesn't simply pass through the body harmlessly. Instead, it accumulates, building up in tissues and organs, including the muscles. Over time, this buildup can disrupt normal muscle function, leading to chronic fatigue, weakness, and even pain. The hidden dangers of excess. One of the biggest concerns with excessive iron intake is its impact on oxidative stress. Iron is a highly reactive mineral, and when there's too much of it, it can generate free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, including muscle fibers. This oxidative damage leads to inflammation, making it harder for muscles to recover after activity. If you've ever felt like your legs just won't recover after a simple walk, or that they ache for no apparent reason, excess iron could be silently contributing to the problem. Beyond muscle fatigue, iron overload can also interfere with magnesium absorption, much like excess calcium does. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation and proper nerve function. Without enough of it, muscles can become stiff, sore, and prone to cramping. You might find yourself waking up in the middle of the night with painful leg cramps or feeling an unshakable heaviness in your legs during the day. These are not just signs of aging. They are potential signals that your iron levels are too high. The good news is that unless your doctor has specifically diagnosed you with an iron deficiency, you probably don't need an iron supplement at all. Many seniors already get plenty of iron from their diet, particularly if they eat foods like lean meats, spinach, beans, and fortified cereals. More importantly, excess iron is far more dangerous than mild iron deficiency, as the body has no natural way to eliminate large amounts of stored iron. Instead of taking supplements, a more effective strategy is to optimize iron absorption by pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C sources, such as citrus fruits or bell peppers. This ensures that you get just the right amount of iron without risking excess accumulation. Before you reach for an iron pill, consider this. Are you truly low on iron, or is your fatigue coming from something else? Many seniors blame tiredness on iron deficiency when, in reality, another supplement may be the hidden cause. In fact, the next vitamin on this list is one that's widely believed to support overall health, but in excess it could be quietly sabotaging your balance, coordination, and leg strength. Vitamin E, an unexpected risk to leg strength. For years, vitamin E has been celebrated as a crucial nutrient for heart health, cognitive function, and maintaining youthful skin. Many older adults take it daily, believing it helps prevent age-related decline and keeps their bodies functioning optimally. But what if this so-called wonder vitamin is actually working against you, quietly diminishing your leg strength, making you less stable, and increasing your risk of falls? The issue with vitamin E isn't that it's inherently harmful. Your body does need a certain amount for proper function. However, excessive intake, particularly from supplements, can disrupt the delicate balance that your muscles and nervous system rely on to keep you strong and steady. At first, the effects may not be noticeable, but over time, the consequences of too much vitamin E can become significant. Many seniors mistakenly attribute these effects to normal aging, when, in reality, their supplements may be playing a hidden role in their increasing weakness. How excess vitamin E disrupts muscle strength. One of the most concerning problems with high doses of vitamin E is its interference with vitamin K. While vitamin E is often taken for its antioxidant benefits, it can counteract vitamin K's essential role in blood clotting and muscle function. When vitamin K levels are disrupted, the body struggles to maintain proper circulation and deliver the necessary nutrients to muscles. This can result in increased muscle weakness, greater difficulty maintaining balance, a higher risk of bruising from even minor bumps. If you've been feeling unsteady on your feet or noticing more frequent stumbles and near falls, excessive vitamin E intake could be an overlooked culprit. Vitamin E's blood-thinning effect and its impact on stability. The risks don't end there. Vitamin E is well known for its blood-thinning properties. While mild blood thinning can be beneficial for heart health, too much can cause increased susceptibility to excessive bleeding, frequent dizziness, sudden lightheadedness. These symptoms can directly impact your ability to move with confidence. Have you ever stood up from bed and felt unexpectedly unsteady, or experienced a sudden weakness in your legs after getting to your feet? You might have dismissed these moments as circulation problems or temporary fatigue, but in reality, they could be a result of excess vitamin E interfering with your body's ability to maintain proper balance and muscle function. The hidden risks of high-dose vitamin E supplements. Research has shown that seniors who take high doses of vitamin E supplements may actually increase their risk of falls. The irony is that many people take vitamin E to support their health, yet without realizing it, they may be contributing to the very problems they are trying to prevent. Instead of strengthening your muscles and promoting stability, excessive vitamin E can subtly undermine the foundation of your mobility, leading to weakness, imbalance, and an increased likelihood of falls. A smarter way to get vitamin E. The solution isn't to eliminate vitamin E from your diet altogether, but to ensure you're getting it from natural food sources rather than supplements. Foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens provide a well-balanced amount of vitamin E without the risks associated with high-dose supplementation. When consumed through whole foods, your body naturally regulates vitamin E levels, preventing the unintended side effects that can arise from synthetic pills. Before reaching for another vitamin E capsule, ask yourself, is this truly protecting my health, or could it be quietly reducing my strength and stability? The next surprising culprit. But vitamin E isn't the only nutrient that can unintentionally weaken your legs. The next vitamin on this list is often considered essential for muscle and bone health. Yet, when taken in excess, it can cause stiffness, cramping, and unexpected leg weakness, making every step feel more difficult than it should. Vitamin D in excess, the double-edged sword for muscle health. Vitamin D is often hailed as one of the most important nutrients for aging well. It strengthens bones, supports immune function, and plays a crucial role in keeping muscles strong. Because of its many benefits, doctors frequently recommend vitamin D supplements, and many seniors take them daily without a second thought. But what happens when you take too much? What if the very vitamin meant to support your muscles is actually making your legs weaker, causing cramping, and draining your energy? The problem with vitamin D isn't its necessity. Your body absolutely needs it. But like many things in life, more is not always better. Excessive vitamin D can lead to a buildup of calcium in your bloodstream, a condition known as hypercalcemia. While calcium is essential for bone strength, too much of it floating in your blood instead of being directed into your bones can cause muscle stiffness, cramps, stiffness, and long-term muscle weakness. If your legs have been feeling tight, achy, or heavy lately and you're unsure why, your vitamin D intake might be too high. Many seniors take vitamin D supplements based on outdated advice, assuming that aging automatically means needing large doses. However, most people already get enough vitamin D from fortified foods, dairy products, and even modest sun exposure. Adding high-dose supplements on top of this can quickly push levels beyond what the body needs, leading to unintended side effects. Some seniors report feeling unusually fatigued or struggling with leg pain despite being otherwise healthy. These symptoms are often dismissed as part of aging, but they could actually be a sign that excess vitamin D is disrupting muscle function. How excess vitamin D affects your muscles. One of the lesser-known risks of too much vitamin D is its dehydrating effect on muscle cells. When excess vitamin D is in the system, it signals the body to absorb extra calcium, which can interfere with magnesium and potassium levels, two minerals crucial for muscle relaxation and proper function. The result? Sudden muscle cramps, tightness, and stiffness, a persistent feeling of weakness in the legs. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp or felt unexplainable fatigue in your lower body after simple activities, you might be dealing with an imbalance caused by too much vitamin D. A smarter approach to vitamin D. The good news is that preventing these issues is simple. Rather than blindly taking high-dose supplements, it's best to have your vitamin D levels checked by your doctor before adding extra to your routine. Many seniors assume they need more, but in reality, their levels might already be sufficient. A more balanced approach is to get vitamin D naturally from sunlight food sources like salmon, eggs, and fortified dairy products. These sources provide vitamin D in a way your body can process without the risk of overdose. Before you reach for another vitamin D capsule, ask yourself, are you giving your body what it truly needs, or are you unknowingly setting yourself up for muscle stiffness, cramps, and fatigue? And if you think this is surprising, the next vitamin might shock you even more because it's one that many take for nerve health and energy. Yet, too much of it can silently cause numbness, instability, and long-term muscle damage, making walking feel harder than it should. 5. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine. When too much causes nerve and muscle problems. Vitamin B6 is often associated with energy, brain health, and nerve function. Many seniors take it, believing it helps prevent cognitive decline, supports metabolism, and keeps their nervous system strong. But what if the very vitamin you're relying on for better health is silently damaging your nerves, weakening your muscles, and making every step feel heavier than before? Unlike some vitamins that the body can easily flush out when consumed in excess, B6 accumulates over time. While moderate amounts of B6 are essential for converting food into energy and supporting nerve function, high doses can become toxic, leading to a condition called sensory neuropathy. This condition affects the nerves responsible for muscle control, particularly in the legs, resulting in numbness, tingling, and loss of coordination. Some seniors describe it as a feeling of walking on cushions or losing the ability to sense where your feet are on the ground. These subtle changes can quickly lead to imbalance, unsteadiness, and an increased risk of falls. The danger of excessive B6 intake isn't always immediate. At first, the symptoms can be mild, an occasional tingling sensation in the toes, or a slight weakness in the legs after standing too long. But over time, as B6 levels continue to build, the damage deepens. What starts as minor discomfort can turn into persistent weakness, difficulty walking, and a loss of independence. Many seniors suffering from unexplained leg weakness are unaware that their daily B6 supplement could be at the root of their struggles. The most concerning part is that many seniors are consuming more B6 than they realize. It's often included in multivitamins, fortified cereals, protein shakes, and even energy drinks. Without knowing it, you could be taking multiple sources of B6 each day, pushing your levels beyond what your body can safely handle. While the recommended daily intake is only 1.7 milligrams for seniors, some supplements contain 50 milligrams or even more per dose, far exceeding what the body needs and creating the perfect conditions for nerve toxicity. The good news is that the solution is simple. Get B6 from natural food sources rather than supplements. Foods like bananas, poultry, fish, and potatoes contain the right amount of B6 in a form your body can easily regulate. If you're experiencing any unexplained leg weakness, tingling, or difficulty maintaining balance, consider reviewing your supplement intake. A simple adjustment might make the difference between feeling sluggish and regaining the strength and stability you need to move with confidence. Before taking another high-dose B6 supplement, ask yourself, is this really supporting my energy and nerve health, Or could it be contributing to the very weakness I'm trying to prevent? The vitamins you take should work with your body, not against it. Now that we've uncovered the hidden dangers of these common supplements, the next question is just as important. What should you do instead to protect your leg strength, mobility, and independence as you age? Protect your leg strength by making smart supplement choices. For many seniors, taking vitamins is an essential part of their daily routine, a way to combat the effects of aging and preserve strength and vitality. But as we've explored, not all supplements work in our favor. Some, when taken in excess or without a true medical need, can gradually weaken muscles, interfere with nerve function, and increase the risk of falls. The very pills meant to support your strength could be the reason your legs feel unsteady, your steps less sure, and your energy depleted faster than before. The issue isn't with vitamins themselves, it's how they're often misused. The human body relies on balance, with every vitamin and mineral playing a specific role. No single nutrient works in isolation. When we overload on one, we risk throwing off this delicate balance, leading to unintended consequences. Calcium supplements, when taken unnecessarily, can deplete magnesium levels, resulting in muscle stiffness and impaired circulation. Excess iron may contribute to oxidative stress, triggering inflammation rather than promoting muscle health. High doses of vitamin E can subtly affect the nervous system, making balance and coordination more challenging. Too much vitamin D can cause muscle cramps and fatigue, disrupting movement. Excess vitamin B6 can quietly damage nerve function, leading to numbness, instability, and weakness. These effects don't happen overnight. They develop gradually, often unnoticed, until simple movements start to feel more difficult. Standing up from a chair takes more effort. Walking up a flight of stairs feels heavier. Daily tasks that once seemed effortless suddenly require more energy. What was once just another part of your routine begins to feel like a challenge. The most frustrating part? Many seniors assume these changes are just an inevitable part of aging, never realizing that the real culprit may be something as simple as unnecessary supplements. What should you do instead? The first step is awareness. Take a closer look at the supplements you're using and ask yourself whether you genuinely need them. Are you taking them to correct a diagnosed deficiency, or has it simply become a habit? When was the last time you had your vitamin and mineral levels tested? Are you following outdated advice rather than making decisions based on your current health needs? The second step is to prioritize whole foods over synthetic supplements. Nutrients from natural food sources come in forms that the body absorbs and regulates efficiently, reducing the risk of overdosing or creating harmful imbalances. Leafy greens, nuts, fish, dairy, and eggs provide vitamins and minerals in the way nature intended, supporting muscle and nerve function without the side effects of excessive supplementation. Finally, remember that maintaining leg strength requires more than just proper nutrition. Regular movement, stretching, and light strength exercises are essential for keeping muscles strong and resilient. Supplements alone won't protect your mobility, but making smart choices combined with an active lifestyle can. Now that you're aware of which supplements could be working against you, the next step is learning how to naturally restore and maintain leg strength. There are simple, science-backed strategies that can help rebuild muscle, enhance balance, and keep you moving with confidence, without relying on unnecessary pills. These lessons are designed to empower you to live with strength and independence. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one insight you've gained and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward better health. If you found this video helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, feel free to type 0. Your feedback is valuable to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching. Here's to living life on your own terms.